Hello students, I am Manas, I am your new science teacher. So today is chapter 6, how things sense. In last class I was given some insight questions, some students are submitted and some students are not submitted. So your offline class are going to start. So till then I am going to explain this chapter. So starting chapter 6, we often experience changes almost every day. For example, day changes into night, winter changes into summer, seed changes into plant, iron changes into rust, milk changes into curd, water changing into ice are some obvious changes. Some of these changes are beneficial to us while some are harmful. In order to have a better control over the changes, it is essential that we understand the mechanism that initiate and influence of changes. So everything are not changes, actually some things are changes. See, summer are changes to winter to changes to into the summer, water changing into ice changing into water, hot into cool into hot, and
day into
dry
night,
and soft.
night into day, etc. So, all living and non-living things undergo changes from time to time. So, these are some of the changes that occur in day-to-day life. These changes can bring about different kinds of alternations, alternation, alterations in the things around us. So the consequences of changes are alternations in color, shape, size, state, temperature, positions, composition, etc. However, there is always a cause behind any changes. Shape, they can be shape. So changes, alternations are number one, shape. So changing the shape of ball by pressing it. So when you press the ball, then the shape of the ball is little decrease. The size, stretching the rubber band. So when you stretch the rubber band, then it will be the increase their length or breadth. Okay. And positions, kicked a football since its position. When you football stable in position is stable, then when you kick the ball, then the ball is changes their positions from one place to other place. So this is called changes. And color, heating changes the iron to red color, and on cooling changes back to its original color. Set, water changes into ice and freezing. So this is the some alternations of states changes. These changes are temporary in nature and can be reversed. From these examples described above, you could have seen that changes can be caused in various ways. Let us discuss several ways in which change can be caused. Changes caused by heating. When you hit any object, it gets affected in one or the other way. Some of the way in which heat affects any object or substance are described below. Some objects don't sense their size when they are heated. Some objects of substances do not sense their properties or size on heating. For example, when you heat milk or water for few seconds, milk or water simply gets hot but don't sense their states. So when you some senses are feeling something like when you heat some water, then the size of the water is not senses at all, but the water will, when heated the water, then some vaporized will come, but the changes of color, changes of states are not happening. So these are the some changes. When you heat, okay, some milk water simply gets hot but don't sense their state. Liquids turns to the liquid, but not liquid going to the solid state. When you make chapati on the tawa gets hot but don't sense its state. So tawa gets hot, so you can feel the sense by touching the tawa, but you can't see the changing state of tawa to other state. So changes in temperature cause objects to expand or contract. With relatively few exceptions, all objects expand when they are cooled and return to their original state. It is reversible sense. Different materials expand or contract at different rates. In general, gases expand more than liquid, and liquid expand more than solids. When an object is heated or cooled, it expand or contracts in all dimensions. This happens because heat causes them to expand. So for today's class, so this is your explanation of this chapter. So I hope all of you understand. For any problem or any doubt, you can ask me directly. So thank you. God bless you.